everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be here to get a video out to you. Obviously this is going to be created the day before, and I was thinking about next June's giveaway, and I thought I would create one of these. I'm going to try to create 2 of them. So we'll have a double giveaway, but I'm doing something a little bit different. The dimensions I think are going to be the same, but this one is heavy. It's thick and it's heavy. It was created with a file folder and then Tim Holtz papers. And you know, Tim Holtz cardstock's pretty thick and sturdy, and I had the trouble with the cracking and I haven't fixed it yet. And so I thought, let's do something a little bit different to try and see how it works out. So I got into my 12 by 12s and I tried to find pieces where I did not care for what was on the back and or white on the back. And I got out a file folder and I cut this to 10 inches high. This is the way the file folder was originally folded. So this is the natural fold of the file folder, and I cut it off on this end. Evened it out, and so this measures, when all is said and done, a 10 by approximately, let's see, 16.5 is what I'm coming up with. And because I've got black washi tape, that's not helping. So there's 12. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.25 to 16.5 is what this ended up being. And I wanted then to, instead of having everything overlap because it was more work, putting a 12 by 12 on here and then having to put an extension piece for the inside and the outside, what I decided to do was cut the cardstock out in individual panels. So if you have, here is the natural fold right here of your index or of your file folder. So what I did is I opened it up and then I just folded a piece in here, knowing we're going to put another folded piece of file folder in the center. So you can see there's my fold. So we've got a good over 1/4 inch, and then I folded this one in. So this is the center. You can see we've got a good section to be able to stitch. It could be a journal, or it could be another folded page that we can add pockets to. And then I originally thought I'll just go ahead and distress the edges. But being a file folder, and these are file folders I think from the dollar store, they're thin, and so I started thinking, when you're using this, is this just simply going to fall apart because the edges are going to be exposed? So I don't want that happening to anybody. So I pulled out washi tape and I just went around, and I didn't want to do that on camera because that's just boring to sit here and watch me put washi tape. But I first added washi tape to every one of the folds and the ends on both sides. And then I went and added washi tape to these sections here, both top and bottom. And so then this is what I have. And then I cut out panels. And I hope y'all, because this is going to be a June giveaway, I hope y'all like the papers that I chose. But I thought I'd put the camera on, and let me check the time just so I have some idea. Okay. I got cool papers, but they were papers that I would never use because of the backs. Like that, I would never use that. It's too dark and I don't care for it. But this This is gorgeous. So I thought this would make a great cover. And I went ahead and cut it according to what I thought would look good, leaving a little bit of the washi tape showing. So each one is probably going to be a bit different because I was not really worried about where my folds were. So this is 9 3/4. This is 10, so this is 9 3/4 by 4, and this is 4 3/4. This is 4 1/4. So I came in a quarter on each end so that you had just a little bit showing. And so I thought, let's hang out a little bit and glue these panels in. So I did pre-cut and I did pre-number them so I know where they would go. And then I did pick up 2 pieces of mail for the bookmarks for the giveaway. And I'm thinking I'm going to try to make that movie. I will be in Amsterdam when that movie comes on. I think I'm going to show it on Saturday. That's what I'm shooting for, is Saturday. So, yeah, I'll be long gone. And things are just getting crazy around here. Crazy, busy. So let's see. Hopefully I have spaced this out, and because it's black, dark on dark, I mean, I want it to be beautiful because it's a giveaway. Going to be a giveaway if y'all like this. And then I was thinking we would make another. I'm wondering about the insert in the center. You could, like I mentioned, do a journal. I've got to make sure. This takes quite a bit of paper, guys. So, yeah, because you've got 8 panels here, and then you would have 4 more on the inside. So we're going to see where we get with this. This will be a variety of paper, that's for sure. So this one should be the second one. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. It is just beautiful. So we're going to put that down. And then, of course, I've got to get the vellum. And I do use heavy tracing paper, not vellum. And we'll make our pockets. And then I want to put ephemera in here. And that will be, I think, a beautiful giveaway. And I'm hoping, like I mentioned, to do 2 of them. But this paper is thinner than Tim Holtz's paper, and so I'm hoping that the other one, the one I am using, is beautiful, but it just doesn't need to be that heavy. And so I really thought if I have papers that have white on the one side, why not? If I make myself another, which I do plan on doing, I'm not going to, I will do it like this because this already feels better. So then we have this gorgeous paper here. So put that there. And you can see this is white on the, I mean, there's always a place for paper that's printed only on one side. You can do plenty. I mean, you could use your digitals and cover the white. You could collage the white, or you could just embrace it and use it. But I think the white cardstock, this is a perfect way to use that. so far, this looks fantastic. Okay, then this piece right there, beautiful, beautiful paper. I'm trying to remember, this might be Photoplay. I know that when Dana was teaching her scrapbooking club, she used a lot of Photoplay. She always had a huge variety of companies, and Photoplay was one of them. So I don't know if I have any papers that are going to match this for the center. I'm going to have to find something. So far, so good. So how's everyone doing? 5 and 5. I hope everyone's doing really, really well. It is summer weather here. We were 99 yesterday. Somebody told me we would be in the triple digits, but I don't think we quite made it. It's just, you know, it's getting hot, but our weather's still wacky. Okay. So this is coming along really well. Smooth, smooth. Okay, so we've got that. And then this should go here. 6 and 6 is what we have. I'm going to show you, I did pick up, I think I just mentioned it, that I did pick up 2 pieces of mail. I thought maybe I would wait and have put the video on for the giveaway for the mushroom book on Saturday, so that I'm trying to wait till the very last minute so that I get all the mail in, because we did jump it a little bit earlier, so you wouldn't have to wait until after the first week of June. That's what happens when you go on vacation. Okay, pretty, pretty. All right then. Yep, this should be this. Let's see, am I too high? No, we're good. When you look at this side, you think, oh my goodness, this must have been a Christmas pattern, but that's so beautiful on the other side that I was like, yeah, we're going to use it. And then I need to get out a piece of file folder so that we can do the center. And we won't be doing the center online because I need to find papers. I might be able to repeat some of these, possibly. So we've got that, and then our last page here, isn't that just, which way does it go? I think it goes this way. Let me see. That flower's upside down, so we're gonna put, yeah, I'm pretty sure it goes this way. So, so beautiful. I wish I could tell you what I used. I know somebody's gonna ask me what washi tape, and I have no, I can show you the washi tape. I think it might be Tim Holtz, but I'm not sure. Nothing, my washi tapes are all out of their original packaging and all in a container. And so I couldn't say but this is what it looks like. And I think it might be, it looks like Tim Holtz, but I couldn't say for sure. I couldn't tell you where I got it. So, all right, this is what, without the insides, what this is going to look like. And you know what? This feels really, really good. I think this feels much, much better than this one here. This one is just really stiff and thick. So I think this is what I would recommend. Now let me grab some file folder because we need to come up with something for the inside. And this is the file folder that I used. And I cut this down to 10 inches. And then when I opened it, then I folded it. So that's pretty much what we're going to do. But you can see, you know, it's not thick. It's pretty flimsy. Which is okay, because once you cover it, you're good. So let me cut this to 10. And you know, I might be able to just, this is what I should do. I think like that. All right, let's see. Let me cut this off here. Cut the edge off and see if we fold that in half, if we're going to get what we need. Make sure I've got it going the right way. So this is what we're going to do. Okay, and then this would go right in here. And we need to cut off about 1/4 of an inch. So let me do that. Let me get this straight. That's not 1/4 of an inch. So if we cut a little bit less, or I mean a little bit more, that's fine because it's an inside piece. So this is going to get sewn in here. And now we need papers, right? Okay, let me cut a tiny little bit off the top. Just the tiniest bit. If it's a little bit smaller, the inside insert, it isn't going to matter. So there's our file folder. And let me see what papers I have left that hopefully we could maybe. I've got this and this, and that's it. So I'm going to have to go on a hunt for one. There's going to be one that doesn't belong. How do we feel about that? So we're going to open this to this. So maybe we'll just use 2 of these. So if we had that there, when you open that, that looks nice. But do we want the same thing? I don't want that there for sure. This is out. We're not using that. And when you open this, let's see, maybe on the inside is where we want these. I can put these 2 pieces on the inside, something totally different on the out. Okay, I don't know, but we have to washi tape. That comes next, and then I'm going to let you go because I'm going to need to go find paper. And hopefully I will be able to come back and we can do this before I leave. So what we're gonna do is, let me get my washi tape started in case I have to sit and play with it. My glue won't dry. So I got my tooth file down yesterday. Everything now is perfect. It was way high. And I got my international driver's license yesterday, so that's good. Because we are renting a car and driving everywhere through all these different countries. So definitely needed to have the international driver's license. Still need to call the bank about my credit card so that they will know that what gets put on the card is what is not fraudulent. So have to do that. We have to get our train tickets for the Channel from Paris to London. And then I think we're just about good. I'm hoping. So we get the washi down. And you don't have to worry about it being even because you're not going to see it. You're going to have cardstock on top of your washi, so you don't have to worry about that at all. We just want to make sure that we have our ends taken care of so that they don't show and that they're strong. So we're going to do this all along the outside, and then we're going to do it on the inside as well. So we need washi here. Hopefully this glue stick will get me through. It is at the end. It's pretty washi though, right? Really pretty. You can't see it at all, really. It is kind of a, I mean, you might say it's kind of a waste of washi because once you get your papers on, you can't see the washi pattern, but that's okay. And it looks like I'm gonna have to. Yeah, didn't quite make it. So we need a new glue stick. I was hoping but this is what I did. And you can see it's uneventful. It really is. It's just getting our edges covered. It does serve a purpose and it is needed. Unless you wanted to go edge to edge with your cardstock, and I find that just to be too fussy. Yes, this takes time, but I really do. I find that to be just way too fussy. Then you're constantly taking it to the cutter, trying to straighten it out, because you can see just the tiniest bit of file folder, and I just thought this would be way easier, and I've got plenty of washi tape anyway, so. And washi tape adds strength to the folds, so hopefully this will hold up really well if it gets a lot of use. And I know I am using mine almost daily, so I love this project. I saw it on Leslie's channel on 507 Willow House Journals. I think she saw it someplace else. I'm sure the idea has been around for a very long time. Now we need one right down the center, because this is the fold that is going to get sewn and it's going to get used. So definitely need the washi there, and then you'll see we need it at the top and the bottom. Try to get it in the center. If I don't, I don't. It's okay. But it would be nice to have my work be neat, especially because somebody is going to be winning this. And did we go down the center on the other side? Yes, we did. Okay. And these are not the same, but that's okay. You're not even going to notice that. All right, so now we need the ends, these 4 ends here. And 4 ends on the other side. Like that. And you're going to have cardstock over this. Remember that. So it doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm going to turn it over, fold it up, and do the other 2. Okay, and then I will find the paper, we will stitch this in, and we will apply our pockets. That is that. But yeah, I really, I like the feel of this one way more than the heavier one. So it's a preference. And then we'll open up the 2 bookmarks that I got. Okay. So now we have to figure out, I have no idea which way, which went where, but it doesn't matter. Once I put the washi tape on it, I can't tell which, if I opened up this side or if I opened up the other side. All right, cap this. We don't need this. We don't need the washi. So I think it went this way. All right, so now I need to find the papers then this will go in there. Oh, beautiful, guys. This feels so much better. Yeah, it does. So then we're going to have this. So I think I'm going to go ahead and see what I can do. I'll probably go ahead, glue the pages on, stitch that together. We will do the pockets together. But you've seen me do this with this, and then I will stitch this on in here, and then we'll do the pockets online and together. So hopefully before I leave. But let's open up mail here. There's 2 pieces of mail. This is from Vicki Jensen. So thank you, Vicki. I'm doing this so that you know I received it. I did get a message from Vicki that she hoped it would be on time. And if I know it's coming, I would put your name in anyway. So, yeah. Pray more and worry less. That sounds like a perfect plan. Love that paper. Happy. Even as numbers down here. Now, see, I've never seen this paper. This is pretty cool paper. I will definitely use this paper. Love that. Oh, look at how pretty. Look at this. Hello, friend. And there's a latex. Here's purple lace. And look at that. Look at how beautiful this is. I don't even want to take it out. Oh, Lily of the Valley. Look at that, is what that is. A die cut with Lily of the Valley. Guys, how pretty is that? Hello, friend. And there's acetate flower and just a little bit of collage. And then she signed her name with 23. That is beautiful. Thank you so much, Vicki. That is beautiful. So I'm going to put this back in the envelope, and there is a sweet, I think, this opens up. You know, with washi tape, you just don't ever know. Look at how cute this is. Open this. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. So here's a pocket. She used a index card. I love this. Look at that. And then filled it full of some really cute goodies to use. Look at that. How pretty is that? You can make 2 pockets out of that. You can turn those into tags. And then look at cute, cute ephemera. Breathe. Yeah, every once in a while, ooh, I love that. Every once in a while, I tell myself, Charlotte, just breathe. Sparkle. Love that. Look at these. How cute. My hands are probably in the way. I apologize. I think this is French. Je vous embrasse bien fort. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look that up. I took a French class and I didn't do very well. Flights of Fancy, and there's a bird. Here's pink roses. Beautiful, Vicki. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, so that is this one. I've got to get myself together with this so that I can get that done before I leave. And then we have, this is from Kay. This is KD. Oh, look at how pretty that paper is. Look at that. You guys, your stashes are fantastic. I gotta tell you. They really are. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I might just have to take this and put this in a journal like that and have 2 pockets. I think I might. Those pansies are, I love that. Look at this. Look how pretty. KD, look at that. $80.99. And she's got a crown of jewels. I think that's Stickles. Look at how pretty she is. And then look at the back. Gold stickles on the dragonfly wings. This is beautiful. Oh, guys, see how simple, and look at how beautiful. Do y'all have Stickles? Get them out. I'm pretty sure this is Stickles. And then Kay used a label there and did a couple different textiles up there with the bow. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you so, so much. I love that. And this, yeah, I think that's fit for a journal, my friend. Okay, guys, I am going to go and see if I can find papers to match. Because when you look at this now, if you're gonna do it like this, if you're gonna do it like this one, this was, let me see if I can remember. There's one 12 by 12 that came over here, and then somewhere in here, yeah, right here, you can't see it, but I can feel it. So this is one piece of paper here. This is a second piece of paper. So then you would have had a third and a fourth, a fifth and a sixth, if I'm figuring it right, for the front. So it takes quite a bit of 12 by 12. This obviously took 1, 2, 3, is it 4 pages, okay? So what I have in here is 4 pages of cardstock, 12 by 12 cardstock, and now I'm going to need maybe 2 more pages. So get your cardstock out, simple, but it will take it. It eats it up pretty quickly. Now you don't have to do one that's 10 inches, but I think from this, depending upon what you have to fill it up, this could have been bigger for me, and that's why I'm saying I easily could use another one. And I was thinking this would make a great label book, so a label book, and it would also make a great, see that where it's cracked? Yeah, I do not like that. It would also make a great tab book. So yeah, I think they're really useful. Okay, guys, that is it for me. I hope to have a couple more videos out for you this week. Thanks for hanging around. And I will for sure have an Index Card Friday, so you don't want to miss that. Take care of yourselves. Big hugs to everyone. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.